All right, guys, we're back with another video, and today we're going to talk about how to have more energy during the day, okay? So the number one thing, as you guys can see, I have the Oura Ring here. So this is a sleep tracker. So number one thing, I can tell you just from my own experience, I don't ever take naps and I don't ever feel like I need a nap, ever, right? And the reason for that is because I get a lot of sleep, you know, and it's funny because I have the Oura tracker. It doesn't say that I get the best quality of sleep because I snore sometimes and maybe I'm just, you know, I think it's just like a snoring thing. Maybe I have a mild sleep apnea or whatever. I don't get the best quality sleep, but I get a lot of sleep, okay? I sleep between 8 and 9 hours on most nights, and on some nights I could even sleep up to 10 hours. That might sound crazy for some of you guys watching this video. You're like, that's Jack, that's insane. And I talk to other people, they're sleeping 5, 6, 7 hours. You're definitely gonna be tired throughout the day if you're sleeping only 5 or 6 hours, that's for sure. 7, I don't know, it depends on maybe your genetics or whatever. For me, I need 8 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Sometimes I get like 7 hours, 45 minutes, whatever it is. That's fine too, but like around that range. On average, I would say 8.5 hours. I need about, maybe even 9-ish. So that's the first thing I would look into is your sleep. Prioritize your sleep. Make sure that you're sleeping as much as possible, as much as you can, right? Sleep as much as you can, okay? Because that's gonna help you in every aspect of life. It's just gonna help you have more energy throughout the day, which is huge, okay? Another thing, okay, number 2, as far as what will help you have more energy throughout the day, is gonna be how you move your body. For me, I find that this is something I learned at a Tony Robbins seminar. Let's say, for example, if you're like kind of like slouched and your eyes are kind of closed and you're just like, just moving really slow and lethargic, and you're just like, just being very just like, you know, just very like out of it in that way, you're gonna start to feel tired. I promise you, I promise you. Try this, okay? Try the opposite of that. So when I'm feeling low on energy, what I like to do is change my physiology and my focus and my language. Those are the 3 things. Right? I don't want to complicate things, so just start with physiology. So try this at home. Let's say if you're tired, right? Pull your shoulders back and start walking like really, really strong with intent. Or just like be like, yes, yes, do it, do it. Do it as much as you, like act like your favorite sports team just won the championship, okay? Try it for 10 seconds. Just be like, yes, yes, yes. Act like your favorite Champions League literally just won like a huge game. You're gonna feel a jolt of energy come up. You're just gonna feel it. And your eyes are gonna be a little bit wider. Your shoulders are gonna be a little bit more back. You're gonna feel that energy, I promise you. Try it and let me know. Literally, try it right now. Just go out and like, not go out like, you know, in your apartment or whatever, wherever you are, just give yourself like a nice little yes, you know? And you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that in your body. I promise that. So your physiology, the way you're carrying your body, the way you're speaking, if you're always telling yourself, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, oof, and your eyes are kind of sagging and your shoulders are kind of going down, you're gonna be more tired. You're gonna have less energy. Like right now, as I'm talking to you guys, as I just did that, I just got even more energy. That's the whole point. Now I have even more energy than I did when I started this video. Because I did that. That's the whole point, right? Because I did that, now I have an ample amount of energy, okay? Now, what else can you do? So you got sleeping, you got your physiology, which is the way you carry your body, what you focus on, and the language you use. So if you say, I'm tired, you're gonna be tired. That's just the way it is, right? And if you're focusing on like, ooh, when am I gonna sleep? I'm really tired. You're gonna start to feel tired. If you focus on something really positive, like something you're really excited about, or something like, you know, your team winning or whatever it may be, whatever that gets you excited and happy, and you also bring your physiology back, all of a sudden you have a lot more energy, okay? So sleep, physiology. What's a third thing that can help you with energy throughout the day, okay? A third thing is making sure that you're eating, not that you have to eat super clean, but it's about not eating complete shit, okay? So just realize when you're eating, what are the foods that make you like, what are the foods that make you feel laggy and tired? Let's say like when you eat a certain meal, like for me, when I eat like pasta, I don't eat pasta anymore, or pizza. When I eat pasta or pizza, it just kind of lags me down. And I can tell also because of my Oura Ring, I have a sleep tracker on there. So when I eat a pasta or a pizza, all of a sudden, I'm in a place where my sleep quality goes down. You get a readiness score on this. My readiness score goes down. It's almost as if like your body, not almost, it's just that you put a lot of pressure on your body to digest that food. Because when you eat really heavy meals like that, like pasta or pizza or just like fried chicken or just something that's really completely unhealthy, it's really taxing on your body because you're forcing your body to digest these really heavy foods. And what happens is your body just gets tired. Your body just gets exhausted. It's just like, hey man, like I don't want to do this anymore, right? And so what happens, it kind of weighs you down. You're like, oh. But if you eat more healthier foods, you know, for everyone it's different. You know, some people just like to eat salads and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're a vegan or a vegetarian and that works for you and your body and your brain and you feel fine doing that, then do that. For me, what I feel best when I eat is like beef and rice, something like that. Very simple meal. A lot of beef. I eat a lot of steak. Every single night, basically, I have, you know, some sort of beef, ground beef, a beef fillet, steak, whatever it is, kebabs. I eat everything beef related. So eating beef and with some rice or some vegetables, even some fries sometimes, every now and again I'll have, it's fine. So just find what works for you. For me, the things that weigh me down is if I eat way too much junk food, way too much processed shit, way too, like cookies, pasta kills me. I'm just like, you know? So find the foods for you. Everybody's a little bit different, like I said, so you gotta experiment with this. Find, like whenever you're feeling really lethargic, think about what did you eat that day or what have you been eating lately? And then also think about what are you focusing on? Are you just focusing on being tired? Can you just stand up and just be really, you know, excited or enthused about something, right? So I'll give you a quick example. Those are the 3 points, but I'll give you a quick example now on how this works. And sometimes you guys can relate to this because think about the times you've caught a second wind, right? Think about the times you've caught a second wind. What does that even mean, a second wind? You're so exhausted and all of a sudden you catch a second wind. I'll tell you guys a story of when I caught a second wind and how this ties into everything we were talking about. So this was, I want to say like 8 or 9 years ago. I was going to Vegas and I was with some friends, and what happened is, like, for me, I can't fall asleep sitting down. For some reason, like in that position, my body just does not want to sleep, so I just can't sleep sitting down. So I just didn't sleep on the plane because I never sleep on planes, first of all. And then like that sitting structure, I can't even sleep on a couch when I'm sitting down. I need to be laying down, right? It's just the way my mind works. Maybe if I was insanely exhausted, maybe I could knock, I don't know. But anyways, so what happens is when I got to Vegas, I'm just like, the whole way back, I'm like, oh my, I am so tired. I've been up for more than 24 hours, right? I'm so exhausted. And all I'm thinking to myself is like, I cannot wait to get back to the hotel and sleep. My brain is out of it. I'm dying, literally dying, right? I get to the hotel with my buddy that I was traveling with, and then we see a couple of people, like a couple of our friends that are just hanging out at the bar. And I told my buddy, I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I need to sleep. I need it. I'm dying. I'm literally dying. He's just like, oh, just come over, just say hello just for a couple minutes. I'm like, all right, I'll go say hello for a couple minutes. We go, we sit down. I'm talking to these people, right? I grab a drink from the bar You know, I don't really drink that anymore, but back in the day I used to drink a lot. So I grab a drink from the bar, I'm socializing, I'm talking. So now my brain is focusing on excitement because these people are talking about like, hey, let's go to the club, let's go hang out, let's go get some drinks. And like while I'm socializing and having a drink, I forgot that I was tired. I literally forgot that I was tired, right? I completely forgot. Like, oh, I thought I was tired. I'm not tired anymore all of a sudden. It was so weird. Like, how did this happen, right? How did this happen? And it's really because I changed my physiology. Like as soon as we started talking about the club and going out, and my friends looked like they were having a great time and they wanted to, I was like, you know what? I forgot about I literally forgot. And I was like so in the moment, socializing and drinking, and probably the drinking probably had something to do with it. You got some liquor, you're feeling a little bit more rowdy. But yeah, that's what happened, right? That's literally what happened. And I completely forgot. I forgot that I was tired. So that's the thing. Like if you're so tired, right? How could you possibly have a second wind? Doesn't make any sense. Because there's things that can make you not tired, that go beyond sleeping. Now, that's not to say like, oh, if you know, you can just always use your physiology and no matter if you haven't slept in 60 hours, you'll feel fine. No. Listen, you need a combination of all three things on a consistent basis to feel a lot more energy throughout the day. Sleep good, 8 to 9 hours per night, at least 8 in my opinion for everyone. Honestly, maybe some people can do 7, but at minimum 7, 8, at minimum, for some people more, especially poker players. Because I'm a poker player and my brain gets exhausted when I play poker too much. So for poker players, it's very, very important, get that sleep in. Second thing, be aware of your physiology, right? Be aware of your physiology. Make sure that if your physiology gets too slouched, if you're too negative, you're thinking, tired, schmired, exhausted, whatever your thinking is, try to really snap out of that. Really pull your shoulders back. Put a smile on your face. You know, that can help with everything as well. And then the third thing, I forgot the third thing that we already discussed in this video. What was the third thing? I don't remember, actually. I don't remember what the third thing was, but you guys have seen the video already, so it doesn't matter, okay? So whatever that third thing was, do that too. And let me know how it goes. Let me know if you guys feel a shift in your energy after like a week or two of getting more sleep, changing your physiology, okay? And, oh, the diet, right? The diet just came to me. And eating a diet that weighs you down less, okay? That weighs you down less. Pay attention to the food you put in your body. Pay attention to how your body responds to these foods. Do you feel energized after a certain food? When I eat steak and rice, I have so much energy and I just feel really good, okay? Some of the other foods, not so much. Like when I eat salmon or chicken, I don't have that same feeling. I still feel kind of like, whatever, right? Or when I feel pasta, I have like a negative feeling. I'm just like, whew, this is, not only my stomach's full, my brain feels full. I just feel out of it. So yeah, pay attention to what you're eating. We'll wrap up the video right here. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.